Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 14th. This week, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. Notifications don't seem to be going out anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. But if you want to catch me, or try to catch me live, that's what I would do. But anyway, Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you for this week. I feel like you're going to surprise somebody this week. It's popping into my head, so let's see what happens for you. Yeah, I feel like you are surprising somebody, which is interesting. It's not like you're going to surprise somebody, as in you're like gonna show up on their doorstep or something. I feel like somebody expects you're gonna do something, but you're not gonna do it in a good way. We'll talk about it in a minute. Start off with the Nine of Spades. I feel like you're letting go of the past. Yeah, there's a clean cut here, Pisces. I feel like for some of you, this is a relationship. For others of you, it could be just a belief system that you are totally letting go of. I also feel like some of you are really focused on health. It's crazy how this reading goes here, and there's your confirmation right there. So you have the Nine of Spades, Ten of Spades. Then you jump to the Six of Spades, and then you have these two at first. It's like you're making a clean cut here. For some of you, I feel like it could be a past relationship that you're letting go of. I feel like that's a surprise. I feel like somebody tries to come back to you for the most part this week. I feel like somebody thinks that you're going to go back to them, and you're not, and you are surprising them. I feel like in a lot of other ways as well, I feel like people, it's almost like somebody is searching. It's almost like a past lover here is searching for someone like you, but it doesn't exist, and I feel like that's a surprise also. I feel like you are different. In a lot of ways, it's like you're the Bigfoot of the dating world. You don't exist, right? Barely anywhere. Only you. So I feel like somebody is realizing that you are the only one. That you are the Bigfoot in the dating world, the unicorn. So somebody's realizing you're a unicorn, Pisces. This could also be in business as well. That, again, maybe an old boss is like realizing all the work you did. Or maybe a current boss is realizing how much work you do as well. Next, you have the Ten of Spades. Moving on to something new. I feel like a lot of you Pisces are just moving on. You're just moving on to new things just in general. This could be in work. It could be in business. Could be in love. Could be in anything. But I feel just a very strong moving on energy in this card. This card can be like the card of depression, sadness, anxiety, fear, loss, all this other stuff. But really, it's a card called a ship. It just represents going from one thing to another. So I feel like you're just making some sort of change here. Next, you have the Six of Spades, fate. So I feel like there is a very strong fate element here this week for you, Pisces. A lot of things could be just being controlled by the universe. A lot of things could be out of your control this week. I'm also getting into your lap, which is kind of a weird message, but I feel like something is almost falling into your lap this week. I do feel like a lot of you will have options this week where it could be like a business deal, or it could be a relationship that just kind of falls into your lap all of a sudden. I feel like it's very random. I feel like it's very surprising, and just a lot of surprises this week, Pisces, and like coming from both sides here, you, other people, and I would say that take advantage of it. I feel like if anything surprising pops up, I feel like these surprises are like meant for you. I feel like they're taking you in a new direction. For some of you, it's like, for some of you, I'd say, especially for you business Pisces, I feel like you could think that you're like starting one business. And I feel like the surprise could be that you start something completely different. Or it's like you start something, if I can't say the word start enough here, and then it's like something else pops up and you're like, wait a minute, I could take this in another direction. It's like the way you thought things were going to go is just not the way they are going to go. For others of you, I feel like this is a past person as well coming into your life. It's like they had a vision for their life, and I feel like they thought things were going to go a certain way if they left you. So again, if anybody left you, Pisces, I feel like they could be regretting it big time this week. There could be a lot of regrets. I don't think you care because you have the lovers. You don't care, Pisces. I feel like you're like, yeah, exactly. You left me, and you shouldn't have, but too late now. So I feel like a lot of you just don't care that somebody left you. You're done. You're over it. I feel like you have a lot of options as well, which helps. It's like when you have a lot of options in love, that kind of boosts your confidence. So I think you're just not worried about it, Pisces, at all. For others of you, I do feel like for some of you, Pisces, I feel like this says you need to make a choice. So for some of you, I feel like you need to make a choice to start something new. So again, Pisces, just pick new. To me, the lovers, when it's in reverse, says you're not making a choice. And also, to me, the lovers doesn't really represent love in the first place. I could get into that. I'm not going to, but again, in a love reading, yeah, sure, it can represent love, but for the most part, it represents a choice. And I feel like this says you're not making a choice. This card here just says pick the choice that scares you, is what I'm getting, Pisces. So like if you're trying to choose between two jobs, two businesses, two people, whatever, I'd say pick the choice that will make you grow. And that comes up here as well. Ace of Clubs. Ace of Clubs, I feel like this week, look at this. Two of Clubs, you growing, you talking. This is a card of you talking yourself into doing something. Ace of Clubs is a card of growth. I feel like these two cards are saying, Pisces, pick the path that is going to force you to grow. It's like if we go towards our comfort zone, we're not going to get anywhere. We're not going to grow. We're not going to do anything. This is why I tell people, don't go back to your ex as well. X's equal comfort zone. There's no growth there. It's just the same. Same old, same shit, different day, right? So I feel like a lot of you are hoping to grow in some way. I feel like you know that now. So it's like you're going towards something that's scary, that's more different, and I feel like it's all about growth. That's all I can say about these two cards. Ace of Clubs, favorite card in the deck. A lot of success, a lot of good things. And finally, Ace of Hearts and Ace of Spades. Yeah, I feel like you're taking a risk. I feel like you took a break, but now you're ready for new love. So I feel like some of you took a break from a relationship, so now you're ready for a new relationship. I feel like one's coming in for you very quickly, Pisces, and I feel like it will make you very happy. Now, I'm also getting moving here for some reason, so some of you could be moving as well. I feel like a lot of you Pisces are just focused on yourself this week. There's like really no message here, which is kind of weird. I feel like you're just focusing on your own growth, and it's like that's your main message for the week. So I really don't have anything else to say, Pisces, other than I feel like it's a good week, full of surprises, lots of good things. So thank you again, Pisces, and enjoy your week.